In the glamorous world of K-dramas and high-profile celebrity lives, grand gestures often steal the spotlight. But sometimes it's the quiet, thoughtful acts, the kind that come from the heart, that truly win someone over. That's exactly the story behind Chef Chaemin Lee, the culinary genius whose charm, sincerity, and skill in the kitchen captured the attention, and eventually, the heart, of none other than Yoona, one of Korea's most beloved stars. What started as a simple connection over food turned into something deeper, sparking curiosity and admiration from fans everywhere who are now asking the same question: what's Chef Chaemin Lee's secret to winning Yoona's heart? Their story began not in the glitz of an award show or on the set of a drama, but in the warm, aromatic atmosphere of a Seoul restaurant where Yoona had gone with friends to celebrate a small occasion. The restaurant, known for its innovative fusion cuisine, had been making waves for its mysterious yet kind-hearted head chef, Chaemin Lee. Described as humble yet confident, Chaemin had built a quiet reputation for understanding not just flavors, but people. Cooking isn't just about taste, he once said in an interview. It's about emotion, what the person eating it feels when they take that first bite. That philosophy would soon become the bridge between him and Yoona. When Yoona visited his restaurant for the first time, she was impressed not only by the food but by the atmosphere. It felt personal, as if every dish told a story. According to staff members, Chef Chaemin personally delivered her final course, a delicate dessert inspired by spring cherry blossoms, and explained the story behind it. This dessert represents renewal, a reminder that beautiful things bloom again even after winter. Yoona reportedly smiled, touched by both the thought and the sincerity in his voice. That moment, though simple, would become the start of something special. Over time, their paths began to cross more often. Yoona, who had a known appreciation for culinary art, returned to the restaurant occasionally, sometimes quietly, sometimes with friends, and each time, Chef Chaemin found new ways to impress her through subtle details. He remembered her favorite flavors, her light preference for less spice, and even the fact that she preferred eating slowly to savor every bite. It wasn't just about making food for a celebrity. It was about understanding her as a person. That genuine attention, fans believe, was what slowly melted Yoona's heart. As their friendship grew, so did their connection outside the restaurant. Rumors began circulating that Chaemin had invited Yoona to an exclusive private tasting of his new menu, a quiet evening where he cooked for her alone. The story spread online after a few staff members hinted that the two shared warm laughter throughout the night. Fans gushed at the thought, a talented chef creating dishes straight from his heart, just to make her smile. It was a love story that felt like it came straight from a K-drama. Except this one was real. When asked in a later interview about the secret to his cooking, Chaemin smiled and said, "Cooking for someone you care about is different. You stop worrying about perfection. You just want them to be happy." That single line sent fans into a frenzy, convinced that he was talking about Yoona. Social media exploded with posts like, "Chef Chaemin really cooked his way into Yoona's heart," and "Forget flowers. Give me a man who can cook like that." The secret, it turns out, wasn't complicated at all. It wasn't luxury ingredients or Michelin star techniques. It was sincerity. Chef Chaemin Lee didn't try to impress Yoona with fame or status. He simply shared his passion and poured love into what he did best. And in a world full of noise and pretense, that honesty was what made all the difference. So what do you think, viewers? Do you believe that the way to someone's heart truly is through the stomach? Or was there something deeper behind Chef Chaemin Lee's connection with Yoona? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more love stories that prove sometimes the sweetest romances start with a single meal.